Hey guys, I think you can gather from the title. I don't like hugs, and I thought I might tell you about some sticky situations that's gotten me into over time, because it seems like everyone except for me loves hugs. I might start with my most recent. Last night I was at my grandparents, one of my grandparents' 70th birthdays, and she asked for a hug and kiss, and I said no because I don't like hugs, and we don't really get along, so I didn't really want to give her a hug or even be there, sort of thing, considering I was quite sick. I said no to giving her a hug and a kiss. She didn't talk to me for the rest of the night. She wanted photos taken with one of her sisters, and my mum was like, "Oh, get Emily to do it. Emily's really good at photography." No, she couldn't even look at me for the rest of the night. I was sitting pretty much right across the table from her, directly across. I'd say I've learnt my lesson from that, but I'll probably do it again. What can I say? We don't really get along. I mean, I have my own policy to give everyone a hug if they start the hug, but she never started the hug, so kind of her own fault for that one, isn't it? A couple of nights prior to that, I was at a concert and one of my friends came with, and she knew I didn't like hugs. So we're talking to band members after, and she just decided to go and tell one of them that absolutely loves hugs that I hate hugs. So was practically chasing me around half the night, trying to give me a hug. And I kind of gave in because I didn't have the energy to run or anything. But I get so many extra hugs, and he hugged me extra long purely because I don't like hugs. He did give really good hugs though. Also once, one of my guy friends, I met up with him. It was like a school thing. And I saw him, and he was like the first person I ran into that I knew. So I stopped and talked, and he's like, "Hey, can I give you a hug?" I'm like, "I don't really like hugs." He's like, "Okay, I'll just shake your hand." It's not really any better. I don't like hugs because I don't like contact. I like my own space and stuff, and a few other reasons. So aren't people rude? I'm filming a video, so it doesn't really make it any better. But, you know, yeah. And then at the end of the night, he was waiting to give me another hug. Like, he was actually just standing there waiting for a hug. No, I should have given him one, but that was before my don't not hug people policy. I also went to an 18th the other night, and all these guys, and they're all hitting on me, and they're all kind of like hugging me all the time. I'm gonna call it they were rape hugging me, because they just wouldn't leave, and it was so annoying. It was dreadful. I don't think you can really get much worse than that, because there were 4 guys, and I was just kind of like, yeah, the whole night. I couldn't really do anything, and I was still, well, I wasn't sober, but I wasn't drunk. I was somewhere in between. Yeah. Should have said I had a boyfriend. That would have, yeah, that's what I'm going to do from now on. I have a boyfriend, guys. Don't ask me who he is. I have a boyfriend. My worst not giving someone a hug or hug experience was at a concert, and this guy, he's in the band, and I really copped him because he's really, like, a really genuine nice guy, and he's really good with all the fans and stuff. And I was with my friend, and he asked for a hug, and I thought he was just asking my friend, so my friend gave him a hug, and she kind of started walking off, and I started following. He's like, "Hey, you didn't give me a hug." I don't know, I'm like, "I thought you were talking to Sarah." He's like, no, I want a hug from you as well." I'm like, "Well, I don't like hugs. It's like, you have to give me a hug." And we were just awkwardly staring at each other for like half a minute. So awkward. And when I eventually gave him a hug, oh, so awkward. I regret that so much. And then it took a few months before I actually gave him another hug. So that would have been the last hug he had to remember from me, sort of thing. So bad. I've obviously made up for it a few times since then. Yeah, it was so bad. See you guys. Coke and ice. I shall be back sometime soon. Haha, pun.